Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to expand, so now we're going to, actually not expand, we're going to shrink down and get into the more finer details of Shenzhou. As you remember last time we were talking about where Shenzhou is based in the universe, in like our solar system. So now we're going to go into what empires, what's their like political standing and stuff like that. So they have empires. So each place is going to get one empire, and this is going to be like a 4 or 5 part series where in each video we're going to be talking about one of the empires. Today we are going to talk about Cyprus Moorland's empire. So just a quick reminder of what Cyprus Moorland is. Cyprus Moorland has like a foresty landscape and stuff. So a lot of their characteristics are going to be based on, and a lot of their beliefs as well, is going to be based on their forest-like landscape. So a little bit about, so the empire's name itself is called Sylvian. So the Sylvian Empire has a good amount of things. So let's start off with what they're known for. Like, what's their belief, what are they known for, and all that fun stuff. So, like everywhere else, and I'll keep mentioning this in all my videos, these guys are super superstitious. So, they have good luck charms. So, one of them being the clover, and another one being, they also have lucky colors. So, like, green and gold are their lucky colors, and then the clover is their lucky symbol. So the reason why I chose the clover is because since they are in like a forest-like landscape, they're going to have a likelihood of having a clover compared to all these other landscapes. Like Miyuki Scotty, they're not going to grow clovers because they're an Arctic landscape, so can't do that. Shelly Caspian can, but doesn't really fit with the whole river vibe. Celeste Same, which is the mountain one, definitely can't grow clovers, or if they can, not very well. So I feel like Cyprus Moorland would have the most likelihood due to their environment. And then, so now that we got their good luck charms out of the way, I'm also going to go into another feature about them. So once again, all these creatures want to be like humans. So the creatures in the Sylvian Empire believe the way they become human is through procreation. In other words, breeding out their imperfections to become human. So which actually goes into their hierarchy. So they have a hierarchy in their society based on age and gender. So women and young adults are going to have the hierarchy over children, elders, and men. Reason why is because women are actually giving birth to kids, so that will go back into their belief of procreation. And then young adults will also be in their hierarchy because they're more fertile and more likely to procreate. So they're also, speaking of procreation, what they're known for, what the Sylvian Empire is known for, is for making most of the population. Because, as you can see on our map again, Cyprus Moorland and Shelly Caspian is like the two biggest places on here. So Cyprus Moorland is going to have a pretty big population, especially with their beliefs of procreation. So they also have some, speaking of procreation, they're trying to breed out like what their looks to make themselves look more like human. So basically their looks, like basically what they look like is they have yellow dots all over their skin. They got brown frizzy hair, kind of like humans would. Their hair is also pretty short. They have shorter clothes like crop tops and shorts and things like that. because it's a forest, so it's going to be humid. They have silver skin, and this is going to be just something that all the creatures have. And they have green circles around their eyes, and also sometimes like green whiskers and black lips. So they're trying to breed out those odd features like the black lips or the whiskers or things like that. Another thing about them is just a little bit more about how they act. They're very flamboyant, they're kind. They also get startled easily, and the reason why I added that one in there is because of their national animal. So I'm just getting it up real quick. So their national animal is a jackalope, if you can see. So the jackalope is not a real animal. I feel like, though, it fits with these creatures. So basically, they're a bunny and they have like antlers. So I was thinking add the traits of rodents into like what traits these creatures have. And rodents are usually skittish, so I also add that into here. And back to the hierarchy and stuff. This empire is run by a queendom. Reason why is, once again, women have the hierarchy, so they're going to want women in charge. So we have two kings. We have two queens and then a prince. So there's Queen Calla, there's Queen Morrico, and there's Prince Silvio. Man, I need to figure out how to pronounce these names better. So yeah, and later on in my channel, I'm going to make PVOs or point of views or like little stories sprinkled in here and there of the lives of these people. So we're going to see a lot more of Prince Silvio later, and I am very excited to do that. So now that we got that information out of the way, I'll also show you, I also made a seal for them and a flag for them. So the Sylvian Empire, their seal is basically a four-leaf clover in the center to represent their good luck charm, a gold ring around. Reason why is to represent like marriage and stuff, because to procreate they usually want to marry. And then vines wrapped around, just to show that they're in a forest, so there's going to be that. And then, obviously, our colors are green and gold, just simply because those are their lucky colors, so they wouldn't use anything else. Then we're going to move on to the flag. So our flag is going to be, our flag is gold, because once again, gold is their lucky color. And then to keep it just nice and simple, I just added vines and then have clovers growing on top. And they're like 3 or 4 leaf clovers. It was a little hard to draw 4 leaf, so some of them might be 3 leaf. And basically, the clovers just represent, once again, a good luck charm. And yeah, that's really it. So this is part 1 out of like 4 or 5-ish parts, and then the next part we're going to go into Shelley Caspian, and we're going to be talking about their empire. So check in next time to learn more about the kingdoms and Shelley Caspian, and even eventually I'm going to add in like stories about the princes or princesses or queens. So check in for that too. Okay, bye!